Special sittings of the National Assembly that were to take place Wednesday, July 13th, tomorrow if you like, have been cancelled indefinitely. The cancellation follows failure of gazettement of the sessions and publication of the order paper at least 12 hours before the sitting. In a communique to the legislators, Speaker Justin Muturi said that government printer declined to gazette the special sitting despite being notified of the same in good time.
Members of the National Assembly were to reconvene for a special sitting a month after adjourning synodine to pave way for the general election. However, a statement by Speaker Justin Muturi advised members that the session will not be held. Muturi had, on the advice of the Leader of Majority, recalled members to deliberate and consider a number of issues left pending.
I've learned that tomorrow's special sitting for Parliament has been cancelled. And basically the reason behind it is that it was not gazetted or not gazetted in time. One explanation is that probably the gazette notice was supposed to be done yesterday and then it happened to be a public holiday. The other is that probably the paperwork did not get there in time. We are still trying to find out why, the actual reason as to why that special sitting was not gazetted.
They include the Huduma Bill, a report of the Budget and Appropriations Committee on the county government's additional allocation and approval of the ratification of the agreement between Kenya and the United Kingdom on defense cooperation that saw members of Parliament last year threaten to shoot down the motion until British soldiers involved in the murder of Agnes Wanjiru in Nanyuki are brought to book, with consultations to determine if the House will be reconvened before the end of the current term of Parliament underway. The National Assembly Administration and National Security Departmental Committee on Tuesday met to discuss the Huduma Bill and adopted amendments to Chapter 5 of the draft law pertaining the immigration services. Immigration clauses that sought to integrate immigration into Huduma card will now be expunged over fears that the move could threaten the security of Kenyans and passport holders.
Huduma bill deals heavily with immigration, and it was trying to integrate immigration into the Huduma card and the services that are given by immigration. But immigration, as they explain, is that most of the documents that they have require standalone department, as is the practice in most of the countries in the Commonwealth, and they feel like integrating it would actually erode the security features they have. People are fearful. We feel then it is at this time, a point in time, we can leave it out. And then there's more consultation, there's more research, and then thereafter it's possible to integrate, if there are going to be benefits of that integration. But if there isn't, then we can leave it out. It has been there, and it has been serving Kenyans, and I don't think there's any big issue about it.
Following the move, the immigration services now remain under the Executive and Citizens Immigration Act. For Prime Edition, I'm Gladys Mungai.